Today I'm going to talk about how to ollie higher. So you're watching this video probably because your ollie hit like some sort of limitations and you like to improve the ollie. And so I'm going to explain how to do that. So first thing is like biggest problem actually is in order to get upper, like there's two major body motions you have to consider, which is upper body jump, so like you have to like body crunch down and then start jump up, like your upper body actually has to launch upward. So when you don't do that, what happens is your ollie is limited to how much knee you can bend up. So like so when you ollie, first thing is try to jump, like actually jump up, so that upper body gets launched upward as you ollie, and then the secondary body motion you require is bending knees up as much as possible. So in order to actually bend the knees upward like as much as possible, you have to actually pop it just right. So in order to pop it just right, when is the best timing for pop? It's very, very tricky, and especially for the beginners. So in order to explain this, like basically your body is launching upward, and then just when it's about to get off from the board is actually best time to pop. So like last minute you can pop is the point you have to pop. But a lot of people don't explain that. They just say like pop the board. But the thing is, like, if you actually just pop the board, your motion is like, that's very little explanation. So like what's gonna happen is like when you crunch down, you're gonna actually press the board a little bit, and then when you release it, this trying to come back to its shape, and then your body is going up, and then last minute you're just kind of like popping like that, like you're not going down and then try to lift it up. You're actually popping. Pressure build up, and then you just like kind of like shoot towards that direction, but like not really all the way hitting the ground. If you hit the ground, what's going to happen is like you're going to drag down on the ground too much. So like pop is like kind of like shooting it, like pop.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Is a snapping of like a towel, like the towel snap. Like, because you gotta snap that tail.
Yeah.
Snap. Right?
Yeah.
Like, clack that into the ground, but getting it off of it immediately, right? Like,
Yeah, like so
jumping.
it's like when you jump, like your foot's kind of doing this motion, but we're not doing that. We're like basically like if this was here, you're launching it towards the ground, and then like just hit it like just like pop, like so. If you stay on the ground little too much, like just split second longer, that's gonna not let the board go up in the air as much. So like you have to build up the pressure and then release it like this, like so that's like a one thing a lot of people don't get is like when is the precise timing of the pop. And so basically three things. You have to have good jump. So there might be some limitation of how much you can ollie. Like maybe like if you don't have good jump, like your maximum ollie height will be somewhere around like your knees, around the area of your knees, and then anything you can add on to with the upper body jump motion, that's add on to that on top of your about the knee height. And then another thing you can consider with the ollie, if you're really just focused on an ollie right now to get higher, like you could say like 180s or like backside 180s, something like that. But like you're not focusing on say like pop shove-its or kick flips or like different tricks that like get off of your feet, then what you can consider is very steep concave skateboard. And another thing you can consider is higher trucks. So like what happened with the higher trucks is that this angle will be like truck will lift up the board a little more, so like this will come up a little bit. So like your trajectory is already when you pop, it's pretty high. So then when you have a higher trucks or like even put risers on it, you're gonna end up building more momentum in the initially to ollie higher. So that's something you can mess with after you max out your ollie, and then like you want to go even higher. Then you can get like, so if you have a steeper nose, what's gonna happen is like it's gonna grab onto the nose a lot easier. Like your foot's gonna grab onto the nose a lot easier. When it happens, you can push very far out. So like say like you're gonna try to jump over this guy right here, and then you're gonna hit right here, and then you can push it out like that. Like so yeah, nose and the general concave of things is very important when you try to ollie really high. And then the grip tape as well. Like so like this is where like if you have a sticky grip tape, it'll be easier. But like if you want to do kickflip, maybe sticky grip tape is not good. So that's the something you have to prioritize in order to like, do I want like bigger ollies? So like say like you want to try like board slide on a rail that is pretty tall, and then you keep reaching like only this far, you want to get all the way on it, then like you know like you want to control the board that way. But then at the time, like at the same time, if you have a higher concave, your kickflip or tray flip can be very effective affected by the concave and the grip tape. So you gotta prioritize at this point, like which way do I want to go. Like if the ollie is more important, I'll get a steeper concave and then steeper nose and like grippier grip tape. So yeah, that's it today. Like I don't think not that many people talked about all these factors, so hopefully you go try and like you know get your ollie higher. So yeah, all right. Oh, subscribe. And may the force be with you. May the force be with you. No, this is long live and prosper. But anyways, okay. Like, subscribe. If I helped you out, like the video. If I didn't help you out, then thumbs down. Like yeah. So and then I have a like full tutorial of ollie video. If you want to check that out, like I'll put a link in the end of the video. Yeah. So have a good day. Long live and prosper. May the force be with you. No, just kidding. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, one thing I forgot to say is so try not to watch too much slow motion video. Of course, I'm gonna slow mo some of my footage here, but the thing is like I think slow motion actually could work against you, because the fact that like you have to execute the motions in a timely manner, right? Like so you have to like ollie happens pretty quickly, like you know. But then like if you watch slow-mo, it's good to watch slow-mo to understand the trick, but after that you just want to watch somebody who do it like in a real time. And then another best thing is like if you have somebody that you know can do ollie pretty good, like ask them to show the ollie multiple times, like 10 times, and then you watch them in a way, don't watch their just the foot. Watch entire body motion from like slight distance. So that like it's kind of like our brain works in a way like we can analyze things in real life a lot better than watching video. So if you know somebody that has a good ollie, then like or like if you go to skate park, just like you see somebody skate pretty good, like ask them to show you the ollie, like maybe like 5 to 10 times. Like you don't want to bug them too much, but but yeah, like it's just like kind of like oh I'm just like I'm learning how to skate. I want to see like good ollie. Like so then like just by seeing it, it's just kind of our monkey brain, like kind of like monkey see, monkey do, and then like it kind of captures what exactly needs to go on, and then like I've done this with many beginners, like so when they have hard time, like I told them to watch my entire body, like not just the foot, and then like just kind of like absorb the trick like naturally. So yeah, that could definitely help, so like make sure to try that. Yeah.